Drop the roof and let the smoke in. I got diamonds doing tussie slides in both ears. Dice rolling on the Las Vegas strip tonight. Slip that on and we might miss the fight. Fuck a night, I keep the wallet in my short.
Good morning, family. It is Saturday and we just ate breakfast and we're getting ready to do our reset, our Saturday reset. Most people reset or at least publish their videos on Sunday but do all of the activities on Saturday, but we legitimately reset on Saturday just to lighten the load on Sunday, since I feel like on a Sunday, if you have to work on Monday, you want to not have to do a lot of things, if that makes sense. You want to be at ease as possible and just be mentally prepared for the week. Not that it'll be stressful, but just to ease the load, right? So we're gonna reset. I got some things to do around the house. I do need to prep or figure out what we're gonna eat throughout the week, so we'll probably do a grocery order and I'll just pick that up. And then I did get some new sheet sets for the fall and a new duvet and comforter, so I don't know how to do a duvet. I've never had a duvet before, so this will be my first time. So if I'm gonna struggle, you're gonna watch me struggle. But I found this lady on TikTok that said roll it up and then when you unroll it, it'll be ready. I don't know, it was just really, it sounded really simple but also complicated, but we'll see. I'll try her method. And then we're just gonna chill today. I still have no couch, which I'm really disappointed at, because every time I looked online this week, it just said on order. Like last week it said on the 8th and I'm like, okay, we're, what is it, the 12th, the 13th at this point. So my mom suggested to call to see what's going on, but honestly it's probably back ordered. It's been back ordered for a long time. But honestly, if that's the case, then something needs to happen monetarily. So we still have no couch for movie night, and I stopped looking at coffee tables because I need to, you know, I need the vibes of the couch first. Like I saw it in person, but I haven't seen it in my space yet. I want to see it in my space so that I can kind of try to figure out, okay, what kind of coffee table do I want? So like if you've noticed in all my videos, like it's very woody. Like I really love woody furniture, just for longevity of things, you know. So like if you get a fabric, you know, fabric anything tends to wear and tear a little bit faster than wood products, if that makes sense. And so I just like to maintain the wood products that I do have, and not to say that wood products doesn't have wear and tear, because I can show you the wear and tear on my bed, but at least it's not fabric where it's like, oh, I have a stain or I have a rip, you know what I mean? That's not gonna happen. But again, it's a Sunday reset, Saturday reset rather. I was supposed to film day in the life of a research scientist and a single mom, but I lost my keys, guys, I lost my keys. Like I've been looking all week for my keys, and I told myself, I'm like, I'm gonna give myself until the end of the week, since I'll be cleaning up once again. But again, I tore this house up and down. Like I do not know where my keys disappeared to. I'm not the type of person who's gonna lose anything. Like if I lose something, I just don't. Like I don't remember the last time I've ever lost anything. I think the last time I lost something was a phone, and ever since then it was like, no, I'm never losing a phone again. But like keys, like how can you misplace keys? Like, and you can't, like the way keys are set up now, like you don't have to put them in the ignition, but it has to be in the car. So it's like, where did they walk off to? 9 times out of 10 it's probably in the trash, but I don't see how they would be in the trash. I just do not remember where I placed them. But anywho, I have to make an appointment to get new keys. I'm so disappointed, but I'm not gonna stress out about it because it is what it is. It's been a week, I can't find them. So we're just gonna get a new set of keys, and we're gonna get another, like a device that'll allow me to find my keys wherever they are. So we're gonna do that. And we're just gonna move forward, because like I was really down when I was trying to film like the day in the life of a blah 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 blah, and I'm like, wait, where's my keys? Like I was so down, I was so disappointed. Like you guys, you just don't understand like how stressed out I was, because one, my job was already stressed, and then my son, his transition has been stressful, and it's just like losing my keys on top of that was almost like a tipping point. But I'm just like, you know what, at this point everything is good, everything is love, everything is everything. But I'm talking too much, so we're gonna get into it and we're gonna see if we can reset properly. I need to wash my bed sheets, change my bed sheets, and then just disinfect the house. I want the house to smell good. Light a candle, spray some air freshener, bleach some stuff down. That way we can just chill. Like, again, it's fall. Like, when it's fall, like, I don't see myself doing too many activities, because one, it's always rainy, cold, or windy. So it's like, who wants to be outside in that? And so that's why I really was debating on my couch being here, because if it came, then, you know, we can just chillax on the couch. You can play. I can just watch a show, watch YouTube or whatever. That is not the case yet. And I'm really getting upset because my couch isn't here. I lost my keys. Like, it's just boom, 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 boom. All right, guys. Let's get into it. Let's get a cucumber. Get one of those. Smell it. Good. All right, get it.
I need to go home.
You ready to go home?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Just too sleepy.
You sleepy?
Yeah. No.
Hi guys, so I brought me a Keurig. I'm getting ready to open this up because, let me get my other truck. So I got my Keurig only because there's this coffee. So when I went to my mom's house, I cooked breakfast at her house and I was like, oh, let me just try a cup of coffee because I haven't drank it in a while, right? And she had this Dunkin' Donut coffee and it was just so good. And I'm like, I would start back drinking coffee just because this coffee is so good. I'm gonna show you coffee in a second. I don't drink coffee all like that. Usually when I do drink coffee, it's just a caramel macchiato or some type of caramel something from Starbucks. And this is very lightweight because I'm not a big coffee drinker, right? And so, ooh, this is fancy. Well, it's not as fancy as like the big ones, but it's just fancy enough for me. I don't even know where to start, I guess, with the instructions. But it was really good, the coffee that I had at my mom's house. She used like a caramel creamer, and I just used like a tablespoon of sugar. Not that I needed it because the creamer was sweet. It's a caramel flavored creamer plus caramel flavored coffee. But it was very, very good, and I was really like impressed with the coffee. 1, plug and power. So before I do that, I'm gonna assume I have to get all this tape off. Okay. And then brew. Okay, so I'm drinking my coffee and I found a movie to watch. I'm gonna watch Reinfeld. It's on Amazon Prime. And I'm gonna finish prepping for the week, which includes looking at my calendar to see, you know, what openings I might have to do extracurriculars. I have not been in the gym in like 2.5 months, and something's telling me to get back in the gym like immediately. So I might schedule for that. So I've been trying to sell these 2 chairs, and 2 people are interested. One might come and look at them today, and hopefully they take them off my hands because I need a desk. And so like my room is so square and I have like such large furniture that I don't want to put it in my bedroom. So I'm thinking about putting it here or in that corner and just kind of move things around when it's time for Christmas, because when Christmas comes, in this corner right here, and I'll show you guys in a second, that's where the Christmas tree is gonna go, if that makes sense. So I just need to really figure out furniture right now. But I've been waiting on the couch, and so I think I'm gonna call them today and see what's up, because 1, I don't even see a date on there, and 2, like I ordered it at the beginning of the month, and if I don't get it until next month, I'm gonna be highly upset. But be that as it may, I need to really quick, before I start, you know, getting comfortable sitting down, I need to go downstairs in the garage to see my winter boots, because I actually ended up buying a new pair of winter boots not knowing that, let's see what I already have from last year. And I told myself I wasn't going to do that. So if I already have, they're black boots, like, and I'm pretty sure I have some black boots, but I was going to wear those to work, which is a less higher heel. So I'm gonna compare those with what I have already, just bring the boots upstairs, honestly. And then wash another load, store. Maybe I'm gonna wash this cover that I have and then store it in my closet just in case we need a second one for the winter, but I doubt it because it gets really warm in the house. And then I'm gonna prep, like I mentioned, I'm gonna grab my calendar, my computer from upstairs, and even my iPad just to see what I have going on, because I do have to film 2 campaigns. So 1 for a packing campaign with the suitcase, and then 1 for my son. That one's not due for a while, and I also wanted to apply for additional campaigns. I did relaunch my business. It's Grit, Grace, and Guts on Etsy, so I'll link that below just in case you guys wanted to check it out. But I do sell mental health printables. Took it upon myself to just go ahead and, you know, just something that was going to help me. So I created a couple printables for teens, for anxiety, and just for grief. Lemon just created that. I made 3 sales so far, so if I can get to 5 sales by the end of the month, I'll be so happy. But Etsy is just something that you have to be really consistent about, and I have not, which is why I relaunched it. I do have an Instagram for it, but I haven't posted, but I have posted on the Facebook page. And so I want to follow like-minded individuals, someone that I'm going to be able to learn from, you know what I mean? Like, if I'm not going to be able to learn from you, what's the point of me following your content, you know what I mean? So but before I go on to continue to ramble, I'm gonna go in the garage and see what boots that I already have, bring them upstairs, because I already took my Uggs out of there and it didn't occur to me to bring the rest of my shoes out, so I'm gonna do that. I still can't find my key, guys, so I'm just gonna just ex-nay it and say, hey, we're just gonna buy another one. I did buy the Apple pie, what are they called, like the trackers, so that's already on my spare. As soon as I get the other one, I'm gonna put that on my spare. And I wonder, like, if I do buy a new key, are they just gonna give me one, or is it a set of two? So I need to call and confirm that, because it's like $100 just for one key is obnoxious. But again, it's cheaper than a luxury car, so I need to stay in that mindset. But I have a lot to do, so I'm really excited to show you guys my planner. So I'm gonna show you guys that and get into it. So I'll be right back. Oh, good. That's okay. That's great news. Thank you so much. So with delivery, so say for instance, because it's in stock tomorrow, can I get delivery like as soon as possible, or what's like the next available?
So the next available is, I will call and check and say where they're still open, because right now the truck is 79.
Okay, so that is good news. My couch is going to be, hopefully, fingers crossed, delivered this week. But I wanted to show you guys two books that I need to read by the end of the year. So it's this one, Get Good with Money. I am nowhere near done, but it's crazy because this book is really good because it has homework at the end of each chapter. So I was literally doing the homework at the end of each chapter. But I think I'm gonna revisit this today, look at my previous homework and print it out. She's really good. I follow her on Instagram as well. My mom or my brother got me this for Christmas last year, and I kind of want to have it read and done before this Christmas, and so I can get a new book for Christmas. So I always just ask for a book for Christmas. And then this other book, which was recommended, and it looks like it has homework. No, not really. Was recommended to me, The Millionaire Next Door: The Surprising Secrets of America's Wealthy. So I want to read this book. I don't have a deadline for this, but this is probably something I'll just try to read a chapter a week. But for sure I'm gonna reread what I've already read in this one, and then reprint the homework. But those are my two books. I need to also look at my Google AdSense because I have money in there, and I just need to make sure that when they mail the check, it mails to the right spot until I'm able to do direct deposit. Okay, y'all, I've been working really hard, and so I'm gonna screen record the budget that I found. And if you want the link to the budget that I purchased, I will try to remember to place it in the description box, but if I don't, then just remind me in the comments. So I'm gonna switch screens. I'm gonna see if I can screen record so I can walk you through the budget that I found, because it's 2023, 3 months left into 24. I wanna go in already doing some of the things that I wanna do for next year, which is really planning my vision board, planning my year and vacations before 24, and also just thinking about and reflecting on this year before we head into the next year. So that'll probably be another video that I create, but I found the budget and I'm gonna show you guys because I'm really excited about it. I found my key! Checked all my coats in the closet. That was in my hoodie. No, it was in my vest. I forgot I had on my vest.
That's the first thing I told you to look.
I thought I checked all.
I told you, didn't I tell you to find it and give it a week?
Hang on tight. Hang on tight.
Hang on tight.
you go.
I'm gonna put that towel on right now.
Oh.
That's ready to do something for between 8 and you like it?
Yeah.
Come on, put it in.
It's a two.
Amara, can you go get your bands?
I got a battery.
You hear me? I'm going to order the batteries tonight. Who? Jackson Storm.
And later.
Go give me a hanger for your hoodie. Let me see your toy. Which one is for me? Is that your toy? You showing everybody your toy? They can't see. You gotta put it in the camera. Good job. And what is that?
Later.
Mater. What? And who is that?
Mike is green.
Okay. And who is that?
Circus.
Is that the monster truck from the circus? Hi guys, thank you so much for tuning into this video today. If you don't mind, if you found it useful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and like and comment. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining this evening, afternoon, and morning. And if you're returning, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate all the love and support that I've been receiving. I'm gonna close this vlog out. We're getting ready to shower and put our pajamas on and watch a little bit of a movie, but I'm really gonna edit this vlog so you guys can see it tomorrow. Comment below, like, did you guys like the budget sheet that I brought? Because I forgot to mention that. Let me know if you already use something like that or if you ever used a budget before. I've always told myself that I was going to put myself on a budget and honestly never have or did, so that's one of my goals for 2024. What are some of you guys' goals for 2024? I would love to hear about what are your aspirations or what do you hope to accomplish next year. I'm going to be making a separate video about that and probably do a virtual kind of vision board creation, if that makes sense. Just prepping for 2024. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys. Have a good night. Bye.